What up, what up? That's my hit squad, and welcome back, guys. Here's your boy Sean.
And your girl Mel. Welcome, guys.
Yes, guys. Welcome back. All right, so we got a video captures moment, man. Was killed by a woman in North Lauderdale Walmart parking lot.
Okay, you guys sent us this video, so let's see what happens.
Fresh. All right, so guys, before we get into it, go ahead and smash that like button and turn that notification bell so you guys be notified, and we appreciate it in advance. Here we go.
A new video raising new questions about a deadly shooting outside of a Walmart.
A father of three losing his life over a parking spot. And tonight, the woman accused of shooting him claims that she fired in self-defense. Local 10's Rochelle spoke exclusively to the victim's daughter. He's live down in North Lauderdale with what the video shows. Rush.
So you just mentioned this, and this is important. This woman is claiming self-defense. She'll have to argue that she had a fear, an imminent fear for her life. Well, tonight, we have the video, and you'll see it for yourself. And what we also have tonight are the words of the victim's daughter. And you'll see how heartbroken she is. The backstory on this case, she was estranged from her dad for many years. Recently, they were trying to rebuild their lives. Wow. He lost his life. We're going to start this with the video. The victim with the gray shirt. The woman with a gun. There is a standoff, and then the shooting. You can hear it.
He was a good man.
Oh my God.
A daughter in tears. Amanda lost her 62-year-old father, Bart, shot in the stomach in a Walmart parking lot in North Lauderdale.
I just don't think anybody deserves to lose their life over a parking spot.
Cops say an adult female and the victim were involved in a verbal altercation over a parking space in the Walmart parking lot prior to the shooting.
I don't like to deal with death and talk about it at all. That's why I was very hesitant to do this interview.
He pulled his hands up. Okay, what the heck?
But you are doing it. Why do you want to speak about your dad?
Because I want my dad to be remembered for who he was and not who the media is portraying him to be.
According to investigators, the shooter, the adult female, remained on scene, cooperated with detectives, and she told them the shooting was in self-defense.
He loved his country. He loved his country.
Bart served in the military. There are no charges in this case at this point. Amanda says she was estranged from her dad for many years, but recently they were working on repairing their relationship. And just like that, a life lost. And throughout the interview, you can see the pain on her face.
He moved down here 3 years ago with the intentions on rebuilding the relationship.
Oh my Lord.
And during the time we spoke with Amanda, the daughter, she kept repeating to me, over a parking spot, nobody deserves to lose their life over a parking spot. I want to mention this again, no charges at this point. The investigation is ongoing. We're live in North Lauderdale. I'm Rosh Lowe, Local 10 News.
Okay, Rush, thank you.
Goodness gracious.
This is so sad.
This is truly sad. And it's like, when is enough enough? Like, aren't we tired of this?
This is, well, first, condolences to the family because they're
Absolutely.
grieving, they're hurt, frustrated, they want answers,
Yeah.
they want justice. Clearly understand that. But what I do not understand is nowadays you can lose your life over a parking spot.
A parking spot.
There's a lot of them.
What?
You might just gotta drive over or down or up. But to lose your life over a parking spot.
Makes no sense.
And, I know things get heated and, people might feel threatened or people might have a mental illness. You don't know what's wrong with people. So you want to de-escalate the problem or, walking away, basically. Or you can have the parking spot. It's not even worth it. I just had a situation where my wife and I, we was looking for a parking spot and we found one, and I'm, starting to back into it. And the guy like, oh, I was waiting for that parking spot. well, you know what? You can have it
It's not worth anyone's
because
life.
it's not worth me going back and forth over a parking spot. You can have it. Matter of fact, I'm gonna park all the way over here because we need to exercise.
I
You
know
know?
I do. Yeah.
And for this man to lose his life over a parking spot, it's just crazy. It's crazy. And I don't know how to go about this situation because I feel like he was approaching her, but it's like she could have got away, like help, a warning shot, something.
He wasn't like chasing her with a deadly weapon, you know?
But it's a man, and that's a
Yeah.
female.
Yeah.
So we
I
don't
mean,
know
I
if he
understand that. If
got a
she,
mental problem or something. He's frustrated. He's heated. I don't know, but
well,
he can.
he was a veteran and he may have suffered some type of
That's what I'm saying.
PTSD that would,
Right.
and if she appeared to be backing up and he was coming toward her, but I'm not sure if that would be self-defense. I mean, she hasn't been
Well, it's no
charged,
charges.
but I don't know if you have to fire a warning shot first or what. I'm not sure.
That's Florida, so it's stand your ground law down there, right?
Okay.
Um,
Okay.
I'm
See,
not really sure.
we don't have that here in Maryland.
Right. But I see a man approaching a woman, and the woman is trying to get away with a firearm.
Yeah.
Um,
She appeared to be backing up.
she didn't run. She placed the weapon on the hood of the car. Not saying that this is justifying anything that she have done, but at the end of the day, it's like somebody gotta do the right thing, like
Yeah,
like
no matter
something
if you're
somebody.
justified, because all laws aren't good laws,
Right.
even if you're justified in what you're doing, like, is it right? Do you give someone grace? Do you fire a warning shot first? If you're, in fear of your life, do you scream? Do you call for help? Like, is the first option to kill? I'm seeing
I
this
mean,
so much. Everyone is just killing first and asking questions later.
this is murder. This is murder on a Walmart parking lot, and she could have aimed at the leg, a kneecap, something. I don't know. Just taking a life is just like you can't come back from that. So once it's done, it's done.
I don't like those gun laws.
I don't know. This is sad. This is sad.
I mean, of course, he shouldn't have come after her like that. She's a woman, he's a man. But there are people out here with mental conditions. Do we have grace for these types of people? I don't know, like, I don't know. Like,
This is
I don't know. I mean, she didn't run. She didn't run. She
she
put
waited
the
for the
gun
police.
on top of the car. She complied. I saw her backing up.
But if she didn't have the weapon, what was he going to do to her?
I don't know.
Because if you're approaching like you coming with force, like you can break a neck, you can grab her, you can choke her. I don't know what I mean. What are you going to do to this woman? So she gotta protect herself, but do she have to use deadly force because you aimed at a spot where you can take his life? So it's
I
really
don't
like
know.
this
This
is
is a
crazy.
very hard one.
This is crazy.
He basically put her in a really bad position. He had no right to chase her around over a parking spot.
Right.
Like, she was backing up. She clearly had a gun out. It's very poor judgment on his part to come towards someone who's pointing a gun at you.
Like, man,
that
please
clearly
leave her
shows that
alone.
there was something mentally wrong with this man.
Something in his
Something
mind.
in his mind was clearly, his judgment was off. You know, in that situation, it's easy to say what we would have done if we were her. Like, I would like to think that I would have screamed and, you know, called for help to avoid, tried my best to avoid killing you know, like,
I
that wouldn't be
mean,
my first go-to.
it's not worth it. It's not worth taking a life. You know, I think that she could have chose a couple things, you know, and I felt like she could have definitely got away. But did she feel like her life was in danger? I think she felt like her life was in danger.
I mean, she was clearly backing up, which states that she was afraid. She had her gun out. He kept going forward. But does that give you a right to kill? I don't know the laws. I don't know the laws in Florida, but clearly she hasn't been arrested. I guess you're innocent until proven guilty there, but we don't have those same laws here. If it were Maryland, she would have been in handcuffs.
And it's good
I'm
that,
not
you
sure.
know, as far as like the video cameras and cell phones and people getting footage, so people can see for themselves what unfolded. And it's clearly she's being like chased or like pushed into a corner to where she got to defend herself.
That's sad.
And me personally, I fire in the air one time, see if you can, scare them off, back them off. But to just go straight pow and it's over, it's crazy.
I mean,
Not
it's
over a
just so
parking spot.
sad.
No.
You know, and his poor
No.
daughter,
No.
you know, he just moved back to rekindle the relationship. So basically, they lost a lot of time and they didn't get to repair. I pray she has peace. I pray his daughter has peace.
Yeah.
But this is horrific.
I mean, this is basically gone way too far.
If someone has a gun out, do not chase them. Do not chase them. Do not think they'll be afraid. Do not think that you know what's in that person's mind. Back away from the gun and make it home safely to your beautiful families. That's the only advice I can give at this point in time.
Right.
Like, I don't know the laws in Florida. It seems like they have a stand your ground, which they are justified if, it seems like if they're afraid of their lives being taken,
She's
they
not
are
in jail.
justified to kill.
That's saying a
down
lot.
there.
She's not in jail. She's not behind bars. So that's, tells you a lot right there. But guys, we're going to go ahead and follow the story. We want to thank you guys for watching. Go ahead and smash that like button and give this video a big fat thumbs up. And also get inside the comment sections. Go ahead and share your thoughts. We appreciate it, all right?
All
We
right,
signing
guys.
off. Peace, love, and blessings. We about it.
Peace.
Peace.